hello, all of you, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and of course, with me is my wing woman, her of positive fandom. And of course, it's a Saturday night, which means guess what? Watch party. And not just any watch party, mind you. We're still continuing on our journey of doing watch parties for all of the OG Star Trek films. And the last one we did was my favorite, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, it was amazing. Ricardo Montalban with the open shirt, all badass, 80s looking, rocking it, and just calling all the shots. It was just a phenomenal performance, and it still gives me chills up my spine. Certainly, there hasn't really been anything quite like The Wrath of Khan since.
Not at all. I mean, even years on down the line, that there's just something about it that just makes it such an amazing sci-fi film. And I tell you, I that anticipation from just the emotional roller coaster we went on, and then how they left things at the end of the Wrath of Khan, where they put Spock's body in a torpedo case and they shoot him, out onto the Genesis. Well, I call it the Genesis planet. But it's like, what happens now? You know?
Good question. And certainly, when I saw that film, I was just a kid. I didn't know what was going to happen, or at least I think if you most people over the age of 16 knew what was going to happen to Spock when he was put on that planet, but I had no idea what was going on. And then I'm like, it makes sense because if you put something on the Genesis planet, which
Mm-hmm.
where life is supposed to kind of, you know, proliferate, certainly we should expect to see something. But it was, in a sense, a miracle, I think. At least I'd like to think so.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, folks, we do have an on screen timer. So, you can actually watch this on Paramount Plus from streaming. Of course, you can rent it on Amazon. But even if you have a physical copy, still, you can get synced up here with this on screen timer so you know where we are in the film. And for those of you who are new to these watch parties, no, I cannot display it on screen or YouTube will shut my channel down.
Hmm.
So that's the reason why. So we give you the commentary as we go along from the film and everything. So it's great. It's going to be a great time as usual. So while I go through to say hello to the chat, you guys can start queuing up your copies of Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. And let's see, with Unexpected Fire, do I need a rental for this? If you don't have it, yes. If you don't have Paramount Plus, you're probably going to have to rent it from like Amazon. I don't know. I don't believe you can watch it online for free because Viacom wants that royalty money. So I don't think that you can. But again, if you have Paramount Plus, you can watch it online. You can rent it for Amazon or whatever means you have access to a copy of it. Let's see, and we have got Alan who says Reina Creole. At least this will be better than D23.
Oh, I love it.
That
Sorry.
I Lord, that's just like, oh, it's going to be better this year, and then just like I didn't think it could be any worse than last year, but it's actually, yeah. For those of you who do not know, D23 had their parks announcements early this morning, and your girl reacted to it live in real time. And let's just say, you got a lot of reactions out of that. It was not good, not good for what they put out, but hilarious considering what we in the chat we were what we were saying. Let's see. Oh, cool. Valiant, thank you so much for re-upping, my dear. Valiant Renegade, of course, Valiant Renegade Online channel, and a part of WDW Pro Live show as well. Let's see. Helena J says, I made it. Yes, it's hunting season as of today. I pre made dinner. Hubs is tired and hungry from watching.
Wow.
Yeah, deer season is on, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. Goodness for deer hunters because where you live and where I used to live in the Northeast, it's you had to watch out at night because you have to dodge the freaking deer.
It's true.
Crossing the street, or where I lived, they were like in herds because where I lived there was like a lot of woods. So, usually there were large groups of doe that were out there eating your plants, stuff like that. I mean, I'd love deer. I'll hit a squirrel, but man, if I hit a deer, I would cry because I love them, but it's just like, stop eating my plants and stop running in front of my car. Hey, John Cipolla, good to see you. Mark Daly is in the chat, says a classic Trek film and two lovely ladies. A
Oh my
good
God.
Saturday
Thank
indeed.
you
Well, thank you so much, Mark Daly. Appreciate that. I'm gonna like wind up eating through this stream because I have like air fried popcorn chicken with sweet chili sauce. I'm trying
Mm.
to recreate the fried till the end uh treat that they had at Halloween Horror Nights at the Chucky's Killer Treats cart. It was
Sounds
so good.
yummy.
So good. I can't wait to eat it. Can't wait to eat it. So y'all are just gonna have to watch me eat because I haven't had a chance to eat and watch the movie. But you know what? That's what you do. Popcorn, you snack, whatever. Phoenix Knight 08 says, greetings, everyone. Well, greetings to you. Greetings to D Nice Gamer. His hail ladies in chat. Good seeing you. Double AA is here who says, hello there, ladies. Hello. Good to see you. And someone I haven't seen in a while, Lady Mist. Hello, and I hope you're doing well, my dear. Is hello, Lorena Creole. She also says, look at all those beautiful
Lovely.
flowers.
I love the roses. Thank
So
you.
beautiful. So beautiful. And yes, we are watching The Search for Spock tonight. We are. We are definitely. Dadman Walking says, hey, can't stay, but always nice to say hello to you. Well,
Dad,
hello to you, Dadman Walking. And folks, make sure you're subscribed to Dadman's channel.
yes.
Really great stuff he's got going on there. And let's see. Lonnie Holcomb, hello, says, woohoo, yes, saw this in Colorado Springs. All right.
Wow.
All right. 1984 was a very good year for movies. Absolutely. So many films. There's Kev L says, yay, live. Yes. Got us live with this. And let's see. I have none of the apps, so I'll hang out in the chat. Oh, no worries. Yeah, just hang out in the chat. We're not the type of watch party where we just look at the screen. We're looking at the screen, we're talking constantly, we're doing commentary. You guys in the chat are throwing out your comments on scenes, your best moments about scenes and memories that come back to you. So it's very much a collaborative type of thing with our watch party. It's like watch a movie with your friends, everybody's at the house, everybody's talking, stuff like that. So that's what we do. Bonzo Kilborn says, lovely ladies, we meet again. Yes, we do. Good seeing you, my dear. We have Share Bear, and I love this avatar so much. Love the Ewoks, deadly little things that they are. Says, hey, my lovelies. Hello. Good to see you here, my dear. And Planet Killer is here who says, I'm actually in on time tonight, ladies, and I don't need to stream this one. I can play this one scene by scene in my head. Let's do it. All right. All
Yes.
right. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. So let's see. I think we got everybody. Wait, hold, wait. Little Wayne Heffelfinger the second says hi, everyone. Well, hi, hello, and good to see you. Good to see you. And Kevin, I'm sorry, I did. I said, hey, live. Here we got you. We got you. And let's see. Said hello to Dylan C. Said hello to the best of us. Too bad you guys don't do the Wrath of Khan instead. Oh,
We
we
did
did that
that
3 weeks ago.
already.
Yeah, we did that 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making lists of like the watch party genres. So people are like, "Did you do that one? Did you do that one?"
We did.
Kevel, we did. Kevel says, "I know the movie by heart. I don't need to see it." Oh, this is gonna be
Wow.
fun.
Oh my
This is going
gosh.
to be
Love these memorized.
so much fun.
Hi, Anonymous.
Hey, got to have you both in the background whilst playing Dying Light 2
Oh,
Stay
so
Human.
cool.
That
Um,
looks like a banger of a game, I
yeah.
tell you.
Oh God.
Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Was almost halfway through your Destination D23 stream, became depressed. LOL. Disney clearly doesn't care about WDW's 50th and technically the 100th. Not for nothing, but they're actually going to have a fire sale for pass holders. Uh yeah, all that 50th anniversary merch and other stuff. Yeah, it's going to look like a swap meet. Yeah,
What?
yeah. That's how much stuff they have to like sell off
That stuff's supposed to
that
be
didn't sell.
collectible and special.
Yep, supposed to be. Supposed to be. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there and see exactly what it is that they have. It's a shame. And Bosco says, nice. Just watched this last week with my daughter.
Oh,
Oh, see, that's doing parenthood right. That's what I'm talking about. So,
oh,
señoritas, bien lindas, buenas noches to you both. Oh, well, thank you so much, my dear. Gracias, gracias, gracias a todos. Let's see. Mark Leonard steals the show here. Playing a Vulcan struggling with the loss of a son is difficult, but he pulls it off. Mark Leonard, when he appears again in Next Generation
yeah.
and he does the mind meld with Picard, oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. I was like clapping when I saw Mark Leonard's in Next Gen. This is so freaking cool. Later, Phoenix Night. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping in and dropping by. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Little Wayne, have a finger to second. Says, since I've only seen the newer Star Trek movies, I'm glad you're doing an older one. Yeah,
Nice.
we're starting from the beginning. We did Star Trek the Motion Picture, we did Star Trek the Wrath of Khan.
Yes.
So now we are about to do the search for Spock. So folks, get your copies ready.
They put an advertisement before, right?
I'm not going to hit start until I get through. I don't know what film this is.
Is it an Asian film?
Yes,
It's awesome looking, right?
it's awesome looking. I'm just like, this is not
I'm like, what is that? I couldn't
bargain.
concentrate.
New series. Oh, I gotta wait to see that. Okay,
Jumping in the
hit the
water and
button
there's
now.
holes in the floor and there's like all sorts of crazy stuff and
It reminds me of Everything Everywhere All at Once,
oh,
but it's a series that's going to be on Paramount Plus. I can't wait because it looks sick.
okay. Mhm.
Hey, Zachariah, 315. I see you. Oh, Lord. They're replaying that scene.
Yeah, let's see if we can give John Cipolla the link for last week. I'll see if I can find it on your channel.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put it in the chat. Since he's like, I gotta find this. We will assist.
And always will be your friend.
We will assist. Let's see. Wrath of Khan. KHAM.
Man, this was like the Empire Strikes Back. You were going to watch Revenge of the Jet. I mean, Return of the Jedi. It was Revenge of the Jedi at one time.
I have to. I don't think I can post a link. I can't join the chat. Can I give it to you and then you can post it? This
You
is the
should
link.
be. I thought
Oh,
I
can
did.
I
I
do
thought I
it
made you. I thought I made you a mod.
under? I can't even think of it.
Oh, okay.
Or
No, you can post it if you post it in the StreamYard chat. Like if you
okay,
go to StreamYard
yeah, where it says
and you go
comment.
to comments, yeah.
Okay, it wants me to go to my account.
Oh Lord, his voice breaking.
Let's see.
And it's reminiscent of being buried at sea,
It is.
except you're buried in space.
I do like that they let you know what happened before.
Yeah. Because I think the second one was the one that really got into people's consciousness about Star Trek. And they did need to catch us, between the people who saw it and the people who were just getting into it.
Okay, so let me see if I can do this correctly.
All this foliage, it looks so beautiful.
It really does.
Harv Bennett production. And he's in a what was it, Mark IV torpedo case?
Yes.
I thought the torpedo cases looked so slick.
Let's see if I can do it here.
Let's see. Soccer 315. What are you eating, Lorena? Let's see. I just bought an air fryer recently.
Ooh.
So I have roasted broccoli. I love these Hawaiian rolls. I have a Hawaiian roll. And I have, let's see, air fried popcorn chicken with sweet chili sauce and fresh chives in it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to get the snack recipes for my channel members because nothing like a good movie and really good snacks.
Okay, I think I did it correctly. It should show up.
You sure? Yep.
Okay.
Yep, folks. You can go back and see it. I will have to create a separate watch party list because I didn't think the watch party was going to catch on the way that they have. So now I need to split them out so folks can find them. Yes, where no man has gone before. Yeah, baby. Said, let's go. Mark Daly said, just finished some Sonny's baby back. Ooh, baby back ribs. John Sippola says, I just bought a Ninja Speedy air fryer. We'll be here tomorrow. I'm telling you, the air fryer is amazing. You can fry, roast, dehydrate. It's great. One of my favorite food appliances.
Yeah, I wish I had the 4K. I'm not looking on a 4K machine. I don't have anything cool like that. But thank you, John, for letting us know that those 4K transfers look wonderful. Oxtail soup.
Oh, that sounds so good. Oxtail soup is so good. Oxtail stew, I'll put it that way. I love how they still have the damage.
Yes.
Bonzo, nothing is wrong with breakfast for dinner. I have done it many times.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, one of the best dinners I ever had was Lucky Charms. Okay, it was college, but you know.
I am an advocate for brunch. That's why I do my brunch show. Go
All
ahead with
right.
it. You just call it brunch.
Mm-hmm.
And early, we're having a late brunch.
Mark Daly says, got an air fryer right before Ian. Haven't used it yet. Still doing everything on the Foreman grill like a true bachelor.
Aww.
That's all right. That Foreman grill is a classic.
It
Shoot.
is. It started a trend that hasn't gone away. The battle damaged bridge with a
I love it. Because they come back and you see exactly all the crap. And that's what you do. That right there is how I learned how to truly be an engineer. You always pad your estimates. Remember, he got at Jordy in Next Gen. He's like, "You didn't tell him how long it would really take, did you?" He's like, "Yeah." We're like, "Oh shoot." Oh, farm fresh.
Oh man.
Delicious. Oxtail soup. Can you tell me what it is? I never heard of it. Well, you know, uh, oxtail. Of course, the ox. Eat everything. You get the tail. It's like chopped up, and the meat and the bones and the sinew that's in it. You like simmer it and just like spices, potatoes, carrots, onions. Oh, it's so good.
It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious.
It's difficult to find depending on where you are. I mean, it's more common here in the South than like in the Northeast, like in the cities, but everywhere else is kind of hard to get. You're not really seeing oxtail in the supermarket.
Look at her there with her
Mm-hmm.
thing like all the way down to her navel. It's like the V goes all the way down to her navel. I love it.
Romulan bird of prey, man.
Oh, thank you, Planet Killer. Yeah, it's gonna dry. It's gonna dry through this. Yes.
Yes, sliced beef tails. Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a silvery material. It's a V. It's an extreme V neck. She's wearing a push-up bra. Maybe she's not even wearing a push-up bra. It's probably just her.
Yeah, they've got that angled. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got you, Bonzo. Hey, lug nuts. How are ya? Sweet hello
Hi.
with 2 celestial roses for 2 most beautiful and sensually out
Oh my
of this
God.
world. Dreamy delights, Lorena and
You
mm,
make us sound delicious.
delicious. You're such a way with words.
Yes. How did you know?
Hopla. Before you die, I love you, girl.
Yeah, I gotta say they make the women look good in this series in general. They make women look hot, and that's so important. You're not going to be going around the galaxy looking bad. Hell no. It's like,
No. Y'all going to the neutral zone? Oh my gosh. I think the dog wants to eat you. It's so delicious.
Yeah, you'd like it.
It
Sakura.
is a staple dish, Jamaican households,
Yes.
rural households. Got to use all
Not
parts of the ox. Can't waste stuff.
hi, Grogu.
Hey, Brogu. Hello, Lorena and how are you ladies doing? Can't
Good.
stay long, but just wanted to say hi to the both of you. Well, hello. Glad you dropped in to see us, Brogu.
Mhm. Say hello to your brother for us. His brother's
Yes.
so good.
Oh, no worries, John.
Oh.
Same here. That is a hobby of mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't like that she did. I didn't like that she didn't come back for that.
Yeah, she was great as Savik. I don't know why they didn't put her back.
I forget why.
hmm Maybe somebody in the chat knows,
Mhm.
but I don't remember why.
Hey, Matt G. Like, oh my God. Like, hello, Matt G.
My
Good to
God,
see you.
really? Awesome.
Bonzo Kilborn says Doc Brown is a real jerk in the future.
Ooh, pork belly. That's delicious.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know
Ah.
that.
Was that before she went to Cheers?
Yeah, maybe it was. I mean,
I
Cheers
think
was
so.
such a huge hit.
Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
Everybody's like, dang, what happened to the Enterprise?
Mm-hmm.
I love that they did this because I don't think they'd ever seen a Federation ship with that much battle damage done to it.
All you need is like the police detective saying, "What did you do?" You know, like the how did you destroy it? You know, like
What did you do?
Brian Hutch, you know, like
Do to my car. So the chief chews him out, you know? Hmm. Hello, Clobber Time. So good to see you. Hey, lovely ladies. I went to see this movie 15 times at the cinema in 84. Love it.
Wow. Wow.
So awesome, Clobby. I'm loving going back. We are going back and watching this stuff.
hmm I was lucky enough to see, Lorraine, as I told you, Rathacon in the theater last year, and it was amazing. Fandango did it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or Fathom. Fathom. I keep mixing the two of them up.
Yeah, with the Fathom events. Yeah. There's so much good stuff that's coming back into the theaters. I
They
think
should
she's
have
like
been doing
Cheers
that
or
all
something.
along.
Oh, yeah. Jim.
Help me. Jesus. Kind of sick joke is that?
Oh, I forgot because Spock mind melded with them before
Yes, yes.
of all the people.
He's like, what are you
I
talking
remember.
about? What are you talking about?
And Bones is like, get out of my head.
This might be one of those times it's like, yeah, everything's great. but Bone seems a little not himself right
Mm-hmm.
now. Remember.
True, Lonnie. To 21 of you in here watching, thank you so very much. John Z says, yeah, McCoy's best enemy. I forget this guy, and he was in so much stuff.
He was. Oh my gosh. Lugnut 6. I like this even more. We'll
Oh,
take it.
yeah.
Go ahead and imagine
Oh,
us that way.
that's all right. What? We're not going to refit it?
Say what? What you talking
Not,
about, Admiral?
what do you mean you're not going to refit the Enterprise?
Yeah. No kidding.
Define controversy.
Hmm.
Classified. Really? Well, this complicates things.
Hell yeah. So how the hell are we going to get back to Genesis if we can't even talk
Mm-hmm.
about it?
Yeah. The planet that shall not be named. That's what it is. Y'all eavesdropping. Oh, no. Because that's the information they got about it.
Yes. Let's throw a bunch
Klingons are
of
like,
Jason
shoot, we
Momoas
need to
on
have this.
there. Yeah. Let's throw a bunch of Jason Momoas on there and see what happens. Let's just see what happens.
Yes, great power. Okay, kids, because remember, this was when the Klingons and the Federation were straight up enemies.
Yes.
Like, well, you know, like
Yeah.
the Cold War. Don't tell nobody. Dang, you can do it on a low.
Alan's like Jason Momoa's in the ladies' win.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
is so worth it.
Yeah.
Genesis planet.
Yeah, that's what it's called. You were right. It's called the Genesis planet. I know you're probably thinking it was Omicron 51 or something like that.
Because there's no rhyme or reason how they, name these Romulus, Genesis, Risa. John Cipolla, I don't think I've ever read the novelization.
No, I haven't either.
Wow.
Do they have an audiobook? Because I'd
I'm gonna
listen
have to
to it.
check that out. Yeah, because I don't have time to read books. Yeah, audio books are amazing.
Yeah, and then they have like the music, and it'll be like,
Hmm.
like,
Like, wow.
yeah.
Hmm. Comfy. Mm. Mm.
Those are legitimate graphics. I mean, it's not fake. It's someone had to computer program that, right, Lorena, to make it show
Hmm.
those waveforms on the computer screen. So somebody
Yes.
did make that.
Yeah. It's just graphics rendered vectors on
Mhm.
some really old computers,
Yeah.
but it's legit. Because they did it in Tron. Tron came out. When did Tron come out? 82?
It says the novelization hits on a David Kirk Savick romance. Interesting.
Mm. Okay, yeah. John Simple said, yeah, vector graphics. 82. Okay, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
Because Disney did it first with Tron and went on from there. But that was a big deal before it was just, computers with just, numbers and letters and stuff.
Yeah.
So to be able to render graphics was a big deal.
These Commodore 64 level graphics. Also, I think some Apples could do it as well.
Yes, Apple, oh man, what's a big one? I think the Apple II or something.
Yeah. Tron was 82 or 83. And Lonnie says 80.
It's 80, 1980? Really? Hmm.
I don't remember.
Rotoscoping. Mhm.
Oh, B Sharp says, I believe the Genesis sequence is the first fully animated 3D sequence.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I love these like leisure suits.
It's like a Sergio Tacchini specially designed for Star Trek version.
Yes, they're very posh.
Yes.
You are not Mr. Scott. Mark Leonard.
Hell yeah.
Sarek. It is not here. B Sharp says it looks like they're going skiing.
Yeah. 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 Or après ski, but yes.
I don't know. It's work like that.
So it's at this
Really?
point that yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either.
Me
That's
neither.
very good information. It's at this point where it took a while for me to realize that the father thinks that Kirk has it,
Yes.
or that Kirk is aware of
Mm.
what's going on, and of course he has no idea.
None. And this is where we kind of start to figure out that actually Bones was the person that happened to him. Oh, wait, because that's the scene that we did see in this. I thought it was in Wrath of Khan, but it wasn't. It was
Mhm.
in this Star Trek 3. It's not here. My apologies, Captain. My mind to your mind.
It's like you can mind meld with me, but don't like go too far in there. You don't want to know what's in there.
Yeah. Scary place, man. Outweigh the needs of the few or the one. On which I'll be a friend. Mhm. Dang. Because he's literally just relived that because it's what the mind meld does. Mm-hmm. He's lost.
Gee, I think they both did a good job. I think, of course, Shatner, you can't ever beat a classic, but I thought Chris Pine was a hottie. I think
I
he
thought
was, you know, quite spirited as Kirk. What do you think, Lorena?
I would agree. They're both. You can't beat the goat. That's Shatner's always going to be the goat. But with that aside, I thought Chris Pine did a great job
Hmm.
as Kirk.
Now he's got to go back and look at this, and like it's painful enough, but
Oh, I don't remember that.
yeah.
I'm sorry, doctor, but I have no time. They faked him out.
I like this. Psych.
Hmm. And McCoy is pissed. Crazy Vulcan mind in my head.
Yeah, yeah.
It's impossible. Oh well, close enough. Difficult. Hmm. And I like how McCoy was a part of this
Hmm.
because he's going down swinging like, what's in crazy Vulcan in my head? The hell? Hmm. But I love the plot device though, how they just like went back. It's like roll back the tape.
Yeah, that is true. I think this actress played a good Vulcan, but I couldn't give her more than that.
Yeah, it's like she was okay. It's like she wasn't horrible, but she wasn't horrible.
She wasn't as, let's say, like intense as the actress in the first film, who melds with V'ger. She wasn't
Hmm.
as intense as that chick, and she
Yeah.
wasn't as intense as Kirstie Alley.
I would agree with that. Ew, those look like slithering tilapia.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
What? He's freaking gone? Did he just like have one there? Oh, wasn't this that the planet was unstable?
Yes, because it's if like all the stuff is happening too fast, I guess.
Like moving ravioli. It is. It looked like the tilapia you get at the supermarket. It's kind of like moving. It was really gross. Hey, Steel Leg of History says I'm watching that movie now.
Good.
And I'm glad I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because Kirk's son used a material that wasn't smart to use that made the planet unstable. Yeah, now I remember because it's like the planet was so beautiful, but was
It
not
would
very
not
stable.
last. Yeah.
That's why when they talked about terraforming in next gen, I'm like, do you remember the last time y'all tried to terraform something? How badly, that went. I think they did talk about the Genesis project, I think then.
Yeah.
Yes, because of proto matter in the Genesis equations. Mhm.
Proto matter.
I'm not listening to you right now.
Emotional behavior. If you keep doing this, you'll ruin your career. You'll never be asked to do an emission again in Starfleet.
Yeah. It's like, I'm tired of y'all anyway. Uh, the word? Yes. McCoy said he going to the bar. Tribbles?
Yeah. What are they doing there?
This is some of the craziest costuming. Oh, I guess he's frequent.
Yeah, she looks like she should be on the Jetsons, but it's okay.
Hmm. Okay.
I
Oh, I
think
like.
I'm
I'm
sorry, go
sorry. Go
ahead.
ahead. No, good.
I think he goes to maybe it's a little different kind of place that he's at,
Hmm.
or that he likes to frequent. Oh, they know who he is. They recognize him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that. In search of oh, I'm nuts.
Did it, did it, did it, did it. Man, I love Rosie the robot. Oh my girl. Double AA. Yes, yes. I did see the trailer for the Nun 2 in the theater. Scared me half to death. Um, yeah, I'm hoping to see it because I love the first one.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the second one. Oh, that's bait. There, well, I'm those two. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kirk on that one. I am. Oh, they now that's a McCoy thing.
Hmm. What better a better captain? Is that the question? Is that the question? Who is a better captain? They're different.
Yeah, they are different. Different.
Styles. I don't know.
Oh shoot, it's the fuzz. And he tried to do the fucking.
Mm-hmm.
That's a darn shame. Can't even go to a bar and have a drink. Starfleet security in there. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You sounded like a Ferengi. Nothing. All right. Yeah. That's so funny. This is back when George Takei didn't irritate me.
Why? Hey, Lance is here.
Kirk. Yeah. Hey. Kirk, do this and you'll never sit in the captain's chair again. Good seeing you, Lance. Good seeing you.
See you.
Yeah, don't call him tiny. Kirk is just the best Starfleet captain. He's one of the greatest heroes in American fiction. Kirk is all that. He didn't used to, and then he just got really old and bitter. And imagine you're at a science fiction convention, you're listening to all the actors and everything, and George Takei decides he wants to throw shade on William Shatner. That was some uncomfortable mess. Hello, TG5455. Hello there. It's been a while. Well, good seeing you. Good seeing you. Yes, the steal of the Enterprise. Hmm, it's not so bad.
And I like to say, I like to translate this. Get your
Be
ass
careful what you.
closet. Sorry.
They get it.
Get your ass in
I love this. Rolling in there. Yes. Yes.
He's so like naive, I guess. Get your ass in that closet.
Yeah.
Get your ass in that closet.
Yeah.
Go on, be a good boy.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get in the closet.
Now bark like a dog.
I love this.
Yeah, I love that too.
Yes,
He says
you
one of
know how
the
I
movies
do.
in all of Star Trek period. Doggy holders.
I freaking love when they do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably shouldn't say it, but it's just something seeing old people just pulling off stuff like that.
Don't mess with Uhura.
Yep, don't mess with her. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, Lance, thank you for the compliment. My
Oh
goodness
goodness.
gracious, Lance. Is
Oh,
Lorraine
thank you.
smoldering? And
Oh.
autumn is wavy tonight, which reminds me I need a fan. It's baking hot here, so no sleep for Lancey. Uhura doesn't have many scenes, but he makes the most of it. Yeah, she does. Thank you,
She
Lance.
sure does. I love seeing her. Thank you, Lance.
She was so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It danced in the last movie. I remember that. Whistle. I'm sorry you're breaking up. You're still breaking up. What? I'm busy right now.
Thank you, Alan, aka Rockgate Man.
What?
Says the Rainier Creole. Lance said what we all think.
Oh, well. Bless y'all. Yeah. That's exactly what we're going to do.
That's right.
We got to catch us first. Mm. Somebody messed with it. Have a good one, Steel Leg of History. Enjoy movie night with your niece. Scotty, doors.
Gee, those doors are big.
Uh, Scotty. Yeah, that was getting me nervous right there. That was extremely close, y'all.
Well, I guess if he scrapes the side, no one will notice because it's already battle damage. So
Hit it. Hey, Darth Plato. Good to see you, my dear.
hey, Darth Plato.
Great line. There really are so many great one-liners in this. What are we going to do? We're going to steal the Enterprise. Okay.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Whoopsie.
See ya.
So long, suckers.
That's right. Sir, somebody's disabled the warp drive.
Yes, I certainly was. I didn't have lunch really. Good morning, Captain. It's a virus. Read. Now you're a sitting duck. Well, now that for some reason it just hit me. In Picard, didn't they steal the yeah, they had to steal it from the shipyard. Mhm. Yeah. Wow, that looked gorgeous.
True.
Yar. Lugnut says Lorena having a space dinner, having some space mimosas.
True. You called it, lug nuts. Darth Plato, we're on the scene where Savik and David are on the Genesis planet and they suddenly discover young Spock. Is that where we are? That is where
Yes.
we are. Right?
Yes, that is where we are. Stealing is bad, okay?
It's borrowing.
Yes,
Return
just
her.
borrowing it is.
We're gonna return her.
No, Lance, I've been running around so much today doing stuff that I did not have very much for lunch, so just getting to dinner.
So does that mean if they're on there, then they get regenerated? Like, what else can this planet do?
Wow.
Aww.
Spot.
Aww. Hello, sweetheart.
You guys look so cute. The hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, we're good. Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's awful.
Dang, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
That's not good. Oh, you got to meet Kirstie Alley?
Oh wow.
Nice. Yeah, Robin Curtis did okay. She didn't do a bad job. She did all right. Klingon bird of play on her behind. That's what happened.
And they just like shot and didn't even ask questions.
Wow. Marvel lost the Star Wars license over something similar. Oh, spoiling the film? What happened? What happened? Well, let's see. One of the Klingons got shot.
Trigger happy.
Yeah, you're trigger happy. The Klingons want that Genesis device.
Aww.
Bump a treaty. They want the device. And it looks like Spock was reborn.
She's very matter of fact about what's happened.
Yes. If that's a Vulcan, that's what she would do. It's like it's all about it's all about logic, which is interesting compared to the Romulans who just put it all out there.
Realistic?
Um, I would that's really interesting. I would say because with Star Trek and it's documented that a lot of it is with Earth, with Earth history, with the Federation and all that. I'd say it's a little bit more, hmm, not realistic. I'm trying to look for the word, more relatable to, I think, at first because of that connection to Earth history, where with Star Wars, it's like long, long time ago in a galaxy far, 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 far away. I love both of them
I like both
for
of them
different
too.
reasons. ROTJ comic adaptation came out before the film, spoiling it. Lucasfilm pulled the license. You know what? I think I do remember that, but I got the comic book after the film, so I'm gonna have to look.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Oh, was
And
she?
Savik was I didn't know she was half Romulan. Huh. Star Wars is fantasy, Trek is sci-fi. I'm inclined to believe that took me. Ew! It's like mini dune worms.
It's disgusting.
Like they're just pets. This is something a Klingon would do. I'm not surprised. Well, true. Very true. Should be getting dark so quickly?
I guess because everything's accelerated.
Yeah. Yeah, the Klingons, everything's a battle. They're like the Florida men of of that particular galaxy.
They have to get him off that planet.
Hmm. 30 of you in here watching. Thank you so very much. In other words, he got to get it on. Yeah. So we're at 55 minutes and 57 seconds watching Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. You can sync your copy with what we're seeing on screen. Hmm.
He doesn't appreciate that.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's frightening. He sure got big. Mm-hmm.
I forgot about this part.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Lord is good as a Klingon, but by the end I had enough of him.
That's right. G5455. Yeah, he is like any human 16-year-old boy. That is true.
I keep hearing Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On" right now. I,
He's like, I'm going to touch your fingers, but I don't just want to touch your fingers.
yeah. See, this is how it starts: touching people's fingers.
Can I take your hand? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put your hand there. I'm so sorry. Goodness gracious. Thanks, Darth Plato.
That's too funny.
Hmm. Is he of legal age? Who knows? He's aging so quickly. Who knows how old he really is?
Darth Plato says that finger touching was shared by Sarek and Amanda in TOS. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now I remember. Logic, logic, logic. Always logic.
Mhm. First touching fingers, then the docking probe gets activated.
John Z says in the 60s, we used to give the girls daisies. That is some beautiful graphics. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it really is.
Hmm. Not hearing anything. Yeah, that part cracked me up in that episode. I keep thinking he's gonna say what? He yells out what 14.1 gigawatts or something. I keep hearing Doc Brown's voice.
At midnight, I can't remember what time it was that the thing was supposed to strike the clock, but
Mm-hmm. Where we're going, we don't need
roads.
roads.
Yeah. A human, a Klingon, and a Vulcan.
Oh, I didn't know that Darth Plato.
Hmm. Who's do they know? I'm not gonna go there. She's pregnant, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
They're out there. Oh, wait, because they're cloaked, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, lug nuts, because it was like a human, a Klingon, and a Vulcan go to a bar. It's like
This is just me, but I thought okay, maybe I forgot things, but I thought only the Romulans had cloaking technology. But this is a bird of prey and it's got cloaking device.
yeah.
Interesting. Oh, they were sharing technology. Okay. Because I just remember I think it was on like on DS9 when the Defiant showed up and the Defiant had cloaking technology. They had a Romulan on the on the ship. They did. The movie messed that up. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Darth Plato. Oh, dang it, the dogs did.
Oh, but it has that V, alien V forked tongue thing. Looked kind of cool. They killed my dog. They killed my. It's what he said.
Mhm. Pretty
Get all passionate about it, poor guy.
Darth Plato said in the original script it was supposed to be the Romulans and a bird of prey that attacked,
Mm-hmm.
but Nimoy replaced the director and they changed it to Klingons. Okay. Yeah, that did throw me off because I'm like, "Thought Romulans had cloaking device." Uh-oh. I ain't got nothing, no. Mhm. No, due to treaty on Algernon, only the Federation didn't have cloaking tech, but everyone else had it. Well, that's effed up. Your opponent. Well, well, you've never met Klingons before.
Mm, yep.
Yeah.
They'd have to kill the cute one, you know? Shit.
Which one am I gonna kill? I'm gonna walk behind you, and I'm not gonna let you know which one it is yet.
Damn, that blade looks awful.
It does. I forget what the Klingon blade was made out of.
Oh. Sorry.
He's a scientist, not a fighter. We all know how this was gonna go down. David is dead. And it just, and again, folks, when you get to the undiscovered country, that's going to come back. Killed my son. Yeah, but they had to I don't think if they killed Savik, it wouldn't have had as much of an emotional impact. Although I understand completely. I was not happy when David was killed.
He was hot too.
Yeah, I know, right?
God damn it.
It's always the hot ones.
No. God. That was brutal
Yeah.
and unnecessary.
It's like when Tasha Yar first died. Her death was senseless
Mm-hmm.
and needless.
The hot one.
David was a better Wesley.
He was, and he was hotter. He's definitely
True, yeah.
hotter.
He was definitely hot. And he wasn't as annoying either.
Yeah, not annoying at all.
No. Yeah.
He's like, this shit didn't work, bro. Get us
Mhm.
out of here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to think after this if this was my kid.
Mm-mm.
I'd be all effed up.
It's like somebody gonna die tonight.
Yeah.
So I can plunge a dagger in your cold black heart.
Hmm.
Is that Klingon suffering from male pattern baldness? I just noticed everyone except for this dude. I don't know. I guess they made him different. I don't know. This is where Kirk shines in these singular moments. Yeah. His reaction when he finds out his son is dead. So within the space of a short period of time, like he lost his best friend and his son's dead.
I hate to lose them both, the ship and David, but you can't deny that David is like, he's absolutely hot and adorable. So you
Mhm.
don't want him to get killed. It was brutal. It was like
Yeah.
it was like they destroyed something that was beautiful.
Mhm. Oh shoot now. It's the final countdown. When they had to give these self-destruct codes.
Hmm. God, this is so big.
He said, "Give me a minute."
Okay. The second half of the smoothie. Hey, look, if Michael Keaton can be hot at what, almost 70, come on, Bonzo. Older men.
Oh heck yeah. Mhm. Speaking. 8, 7, 6. Too late now.
See you, bitches.
Oh, and seeing the Enterprise go down like this. Yeah, Federation's gonna have a bird when they hear about this.
I guess we can't return the ship now.
No,
We can't steal another
and
one that
nope.
looks like it either.
Mm-mm. No coming back from this.
Maybe we don't go home for a little while, you know?
Yeah, we
We just
just hang out. We just hide out here where they can't find us. And you watching it go down. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, at
What you
least
had to do. Yeah, yeah.
that'll buff right out. Thanks.
R.I.P. Biggie. Yeah, pour one out.
7 years couldn't have passed that fast. Are you back in it again? Oh boy.
Probably.
I need your fingers again.
That can be translated so many ways.
Yeah. Yes, it can. Yay.
Yeah, because Spock is pretty strong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this like the first time they've actually shown like the I guess it's stress upon far?
Yeah, maybe.
Original series episodes are kind of like a it's like I have to go back and watch most of them because I've forgotten what some of them are like. You got to take in the Vulcan when he has to see the body of his dear son.
Oh
Mm-mm-mm.
God, it's so awful.
Oh Lord, this is so bad. I forgot about this part.
I didn't. I was like, damn it.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Amok Time dealt with Pomfar. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch Amok Time. Oh, wait. Wasn't that one where he was fighting? I think so. Okay, I gotta go back and watch it. Let's go. Let's get out.
Yeah, maybe we ought to find another
We
spot
should,
here.
yeah, we should get out of here. Like, what is he doing? I have the Genesis device. I have something. You have something that I
I
want.
want.
Clock's ticking. It's like, okay, all right. Mm. Oh, didn't oh shoot. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. I just thought of something. Now we gonna fight. He'll be fighting TJ Hooker.
Heather Locklear come down on the planet and help him out.
Mm-hmm. Combat. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Looks like Mustafar down there.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, you stay over there. I'm gonna take your foot. TJ Hooker and Doc Brown fighting. Oh, well, he gone now. Let's get out of here. Come on, bro. Let's roll. Oh, dang.
Ouch.
It's amazing how they thought that this planet was just going to be so beautiful and full of life. That it's a nightmare. And I thought that was cool that he actually could tell them to beam him up in Klingon. I was like, dang, that's pretty smart. Hey, don't you even freaking move. Yeah, mess around and find out. Yeah, I'll kill you later.
Now that we've settled
Spoken like,
that.
yeah, spoken like a true Klingon. I think he was. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, shoot, hit it. Yes, God bless practical effects. And I remember by John Larroquette. Yeah. Great scene. Yeah, I like, yeah. That's seriously, like you said, you were gonna kill me.
Help me help you.
Yeah. Maybe you do know what to do. Well, here we go. Another beautiful 3D rendering.
Yes.
I think only the high priestess knows how to put his mind back.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. You got this, Sulu. Come on. Oh, the guy playing David died in '89. Sad. Oh, I didn't know that. It's sad. Naughty DJ Aftershock. Hello. Says so much tragedy in Kirk's life, to be honest. Yeah. That's why I love the undiscovered country because they go back to this about with Kirk losing his son, and I think that's when they were actually having more in-depth and realistic negotiations with the Klingons because basically their planet was dying. And Kirk's like, "What do you mean you want me to go talk to the Klingons?" And then Spock says, "The Vulcans have a saying: only Nixon can go to China." It's a good thing I'm watching it because I haven't seen it since you came out. Oh, okay. Blau and Grana. Hello. It says hello. Today's my
Hey,
birthday. Well,
birthday.
happy birthday to you. I hope it's a wonderful and blessed one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the Vulcan temple's kind of freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I love the Vulcan High Priestess.
Mm-hmm.
Zionist. The old crusty country doctor. Leonard H. Livid.
Oh, you're just gonna go in my mind for a minute, right? Like it's nothing else gonna happen, right?
Yeah, not to kill you. It's great.
Yeah, you never said anything about danger.
Yeah. I want this out of my head.
Yeah, really, put him on the spot.
Yeah.
Can I think about this for like a minute or two?
I just like I just love this because Kirk, McCoy, and Spock have this like special relationship between all three of them.
Bong.
Well, let's get it on. Yeah, it really does. John Cipolla, it really does. It's just wonderful watching, first now the third movie where you see, all three of them and relationships have changed. It's real stakes, not that fake steak stuff. They're like, what do we do now?
Yeah.
Scotty's like, I'll trust this chick. Oh my God, it's like the ending of Avatar. I had not thought about that until you mentioned this, B Sharp. You're right. Yeah, I did notice that. Well, did it work? I
I
guess we're
guess that
about to
means,
find out.
yeah, I mean, they're done.
The gong is rung, the ritual is done. This is probably one of the best group cosplays to ever do. The scene from the Vulcan Temple.
She's
She's like,
exhausted.
well, I'm out.
Hmm.
I need to rest. Shoot. B Sharp says McCoy is a human memory stick. And John Cipolla, I have not. I have not seen the Star Trek the animated series. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. How about you?
I've seen a few
Have you seen it?
episodes, but I haven't seen all of them.
Ah,
It's fun.
okay.
It looks it's cool. It's like the
Hmm.
the original series,
Okay.
and it's cool looking. You would like it.
It looks cool. I heard about it, but just hadn't had a chance to like sit down and watch it. Well, I guess we're not gonna know for a little bit if it worked. Perhaps. Jim. Thanks for helping a brother out. We were all thinking it.
Mhm. Mhm. We're a little closer than everybody else. We're just a
Yeah.
little bit closer.
Yeah. Yet I do not know you.
That would be illogical.
Mm-hmm. It's not logical. Oh, I love that he did that. He flipped it around on him. And always be Brent.
Well, it sounds like he remembers quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Jim. That's right. It's gonna be all right. Yeah. Love this.
Another great day on Vulcan.
Yes. And the adventure continues. Wow. Mark Daly says Spock was my favorite character back then, so was so glad to have him back. Because that was such a huge, you know, blow. It wasn't like it was what'd you say? It's not like it was some red shirt that died or something like that. This was Spock, and the way that he went out, sacrificing himself to save, to save the crew. And then in this episode, well, not this episode, excuse me, this movie, you go through that emotional thing of was Spock even alive? We thought he was dead. Then we see what happened, and it's like, is he ever going to be the same? Is he ever going to be the Spock that we that we remember?
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, I still think it's a miracle what happened. So I'm going to hold on to, like his regeneration as a miracle. And it was the success of Genesis. So Genesis was not a failure when, in this particular case, I don't think it's a failure for bringing Spock back. I think it was a success in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
So it has other effects, unexplained effects that aren't apparent to the user.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only way you could explain this. At least that's how I look at it, and I think it's great. I think it's great.
Yeah, it was not. This kept you guessing,
Hmm.
which
And
is one of the reasons why I like this.
they didn't exactly explain the details, so perhaps they don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that would have to be studied and figured out. And has that ever happened in the history of Vulcans? Like, has it? You know what I mean? Like, I wonder. So it's something to think about, and it's the happy part of the story, and of course, it's bittersweet.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is. This was just a very unique. type of film, and I just love it. I mean, they wound up stealing, not only stealing the Enterprise, but blowing up the Enterprise too. I mean, but such a great, at the crux of it, just the story of what would you do if there was a way to bring your most beloved friend back.
And it's interesting, Lorena, that you even say that, because that wasn't their intention, nor did they think that was even going to happen in a million years.
Hmm.
So it's a consequence of being on the planet at that moment. But I also do think it is a miracle too. I think I think it's a combination of things. So I'm going to hold on to the miracle because it feels like a miracle, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean it does. And we thought that Spock was dead. They shot him in a torpedo, out onto planet Genesis. But who expected, to find out that he's no longer in there, and I guess regressed back to an infant and then regenerated. I mean, who thought that that's what we would have that's what we would have seen, but that was just part of the puzzle. There was more things that was going on. And Yolanda Gaines says, I missed all the cast members who have passed. I was a fan since age 12. Great movie, great watch. Yeah, I think only George Takei, bless his heart, he's still around. Um, oh my gosh, Walter Koenig, whose tagline was "Come see me before I die" at the Creation Convention. So it's him and William Shatner, and that's it. I remember going to a creation convention that I scraped up money to go to see the whole original series crew. They were all, I think, except for Shatner. That's when he wasn't really doing conventions right then, but all of the other ones like up on stage, and it was just like happy hour at the old folks home, like going to watch your grandparents tell crazy stories and just do stuff. It was just great. And I was just in the front row, and we're just like soaking this up as like young fans. They're just like, you guys are too young to watch that show. How did you watch the show?
Well, it's on syndication like our whole lives. If you any channel you turned on in the world, or any, like, let's say, cable company, there was going to be an
Hmm.
episode of Star Trek or I Love Lucy being shown.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I just know they were just fascinated with how many young kids were like, "You were so and so in that episode, and what happened there?" They just got like a kick out of it, and it's so sad. I mean, I love that I have those autographs now, from them, but it's so hard to realize that that so many of them are gone. Most recently with Nichelle Nichols, but at least we still have this medium to still see their work and relive those memories. Yep, that's just what I said. Those three are still left. That's why I said 2K, bless his heart. Don't be bitter as you get old. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't. It's not a good look. And Planet Killer says this movie is underappreciated and suffered being sandwiched between arguably the two best movies in the series. But it's a really great Trek movie that deserves more praise. Star Trek 4, was that the whale one?
Yeah, I think so.
The Voyage Home?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. We're
I'm
looking
pretty
for
sure. Yeah.
the one with the whales.
Yes.
That was a fun one. It didn't have like the same urgency, at least to me, that Wrath of Khan did, but that was one where they went back in time, right?
Yeah, there was a threat to Earth, and the threat to Earth sounded like whale song, but whales were extinct in their time. So
Mm.
the only time I guess they could go back to was the 80s, where they knew um, that whales were still alive.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Because I think I remember they gone back in time and McCoy was at a hospital and he was like, dialysis, what is this? The dark age? It's like, here, take this. Next thing you
I'm
know,
like,
the guy's like,
what was that thing? I just want to know what that was.
it
Oh
was
my god.
hilarious. They were just like, what are you gonna do? And he's arguing with the doctor, like, we have to relieve the pressure from the brain. He's just stand back and let me save this man. It was crazy. Uh Star Trek 4 is whale. Star Trek 5 is Star Trek 5. Why we should not have let Shatner direct that one. That's just all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. Mark Daly says, yes, 4 is the whale one back in time. Let's do that one tomorrow. Well, I'll tell you what, let's give us a couple weeks because spooky season is coming around. So we have some horror movies to watch. So we will get to it. It's a matter of scheduling because I do want to get to all the films. So usually about seems like about once a month we get to the
Yeah,
Star Trek movies. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. We are going to definitely finish them because hello computer. He's talking to it. And funny, we do that now. Hey Siri.
Hmm.
Alexa finds funny story. I have to tell this story. Like my nephew, he's so smart. He's little, but he's just so smart. Instead of using the controller to type stuff in, he'll just ask Alexa to get it for him on the TV. I'm like, stop being so lazy. Just type it in. He's like, I can ask Alexa. So, but how do you know if Alexa's right? I don't know. Oh, we want 4 track now. Oh, well, we shall get there. We shall get there. Don't worry. We will get there. John Z says, thanks for some great fun, girls. Really appreciate it. Have a beautiful night. Well,
Hey, same
thank
to
you
you.
so very much. Glad you all enjoyed this because we love doing these watch parties with you guys. And I forgot to stop the darn timer. But anyway, we love doing these. Love doing these. And Lady Mist, it's always so good to see you, my
Thank
dear. Says
you.
Lorraine Creole and her, thank you for the wonderful movie.
Thank
Well,
you.
you are indeed welcome. You're very welcome. So glad you guys enjoyed it. Um, yes, absolutely. Yes. With J.J. Abrams, the first one didn't bother me. I liked the first Star Trek reboot with I like that one. Chris Pine, Carl Urban had McCoy down pat, Zachary Quinto,
Hmm.
as Spock. I like that first one, but after that, man, it just kind of went down. Be sharp. I went to a convention when I was in middle school in '76 for Scotty, Uhura, Sulu, and Chekhov. The whole thing is blazed into my mind to this day. Wow. I'll bet it was.
That must have been such a fantastic memory to have. Very, very
Oh
lucky to see that.
gosh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, so fortunate. So fortunate. Good night, Lonnie. Thanks so much for being here. Glad you were here with us. And Alan says, for what it's worth, I love these watch
Oh,
parties. Well,
thank you.
thank you so much, Alan. We sure do appreciate that. Mark Daly, lots of fun. Love watching Trek with two lovely
Oh,
ladies.
thank
Well,
you. Thank you,
thank
Mark.
you, and we love watching Trek with you guys.
Mhm.
We love it, absolutely love it. Let's see. For what it's worth, I thought, oh, his McCoy was absolutely perfect.
I liked him as McCoy.
I totally did. I cracked up with how you meet him and when he starts talking. I'm like, yes, that's McCoy, and I think Carl Urban said they purposely tapped into the neurotic McCoy, because
Yeah,
he wanted atoms scattered everywhere, and he
Doctor
was
Not a Tailor, Jim, and
yeah,
all that
and
good
it
stuff.
made total sense because he, well, like DeForest Kelly would say, he's like the Southern, you know, rural doctor, very practical, very, pragmatic, but going to tell you exactly, what they're feeling. They're not going to sugarcoat it, for
Well,
you.
Chris Pine takes something. I can't remember all the details, but he takes something, and the doctor has to treat him. And he's like, "What's going to happen to me?" He's like, "Well, these are your symptoms." And Chris Pine's like going through all these different machinations of what's happening, and McCoy has to treat him, and it is very, very funny. And Bonzo, I know you said you're listening to your Camelot. I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, in Camelot. It's Camelot. I always think about, I can't remember who it was. Was it Richard Burton who sang that? But 2023, I would love to hear that. What do the simple folk do? We're talking about musicals, and
Hmm.
he's a fan of musicals and show tunes, Lorena. Um,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Enjoy at Camelot, Bonzo Kilborn, and thank you for your kind words.
Hmm. Yeah, I couldn't go there, Barry on. I couldn't go into darkness. I said that
Normally
I
I
can't
like
follow.
normally I like Benedict Cumberbatch, but I didn't care for him in that one.
And I love Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
But after I think that was a one where people who I knew who saw it told me about it and I said, "Okay, I'm done. I have that first one and I'm just happy with it." Yes, thank you so much, Anonymous. You have a great day, evening, wherever you are. And yes, he does a perfect American accent. I didn't know he was either, but Carl
Yeah,
Urban was
he
amazing in it.
is from
Yeah.
there. So Lorraine, when you
Hmm.
hear him in his regular accent, oh my God. It's like he's
It's
badass.
he's Australian, right? I think he's
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah,
Is he?
I think. One
Yeah,
of those two.
I don't think I'm gonna have to look this up. I don't think Carl Urban is from New Zealand. I think why do I know who he's married to for some darn reason?
Now he's in the boys, right?
Yes, yes, he is. He is. He is.
And
He
he was also in
is.
uh
Okay.
uh
Yeah, he was in The
Lord of
Boys.
the
He
Rings.
was in he was in Lord of the Rings,
Mhm.
and he was also in well, I didn't watch Rise of Skywalker, so I couldn't tell you about that. But turns out um he's a Kiwi.
Oh,
He
is
was born
he?
in Wellington.
Oh, nice,
Wellington, New Zealand. Oh God, I probably screwed that
nice.
up. Don't make fun of me. But yeah, he's from Wellington, New Zealand. Yeah.
That is awesome.
And Judge Dredd. Thank you. Because people have told me
Yes.
that I should watch that version of Judge Dredd. Supposedly, that one that Carl Urban is in
Hmm.
is much more to, I guess, to the comic than the other version.
And thank you, Lance. It is Richard Harris. I couldn't remember whether it was Richard Burton or Richard Harris. Thank you so much, Lance, who sang Camelot, the
Oh,
musical.
he was in Ragnarok?
Yeah, he was.
Winter
Yeah,
Soldier said he was in Ragnarok.
he's got a
You
good
know
amount of
what?
work behind him.
He does, and most famously, he was in the Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
That's the first that I've heard of him
he's great in that.
was from that film. But I tell you, I love watching these Star Trek movies. They are such a wonderful and enjoyable watch. And yes, we will be getting to Star Trek 4. So one, make sure that you're subscribed to me because hey, when I schedule these things and you see them go up, it's like, hey, that's gonna be the date. Hit that reminder button so so you don't miss out. Yes, he was in Doom. I loved it
Yes.
because The Rock was in Doom too. Oh, so much eye candy in that movie. The Reina Creole. When are you two going to Wonder Twins activate and meet in person? Well, we got to work on that.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working on it. So no worries. We definitely have to meet in person. It's just going to be an absolute great time.
Mhm.
So, folks, next week at 7 p.m. Eastern, going to be having my 6K. I can't believe this
Wow.
6K celebration. So, hopefully, will be able to drop in on the panel. It is going to be the quote unquote kimono stream. So, yes, I will be wearing a kimono on the
Right.
stream, and we're going to be talking anime. That's pretty much it. We're going to be talking anime. I hope to finish watching One Piece on Netflix,
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
live action. So far I'm liking it, but I
Oh,
gotta watch the rest of it. But we're totally going to be talking anime, chilling, just lots of folks on the panel who watch anime. So that's basically it. Because been wanting to have one of those type of stream. Yeah, I saw that it might be a 7K celebration, but that's all right. That's all right. You guys are helping blow up my channel. Yes. Yes. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So in besides me, make sure you're subscribed to a positive fandom too for more great
thank
content. Of
you.
course, tomorrow is your Sunday brunch. I believe 10 is it 10:30 Eastern?
10:30 Eastern AM. Yes, on Sunday mornings. Got my Sunday brunch show on Monday. You and I will be on Ladies of the PGS on the Burr Network. We got
Mm-hmm.
watch parties coming up this fall. We have all sorts of fun stuff scheduled. I've been enjoying Wheel of Time, been reviewing that with Stubble, as well as the Ahsoka series, which has turned kind of a little different from what it was before. There's so
Mm-hmm.
much going on, Lorena. Um, and thank you for having me here for this watch party. It's always such a pleasure to do this with you.
Oh, well, my dear, you are more than welcome. We love doing these watch parties with you. It's a blast. And especially with you guys in the chat, with your comments, with your, memories, especially when it comes to these Star Trek movies, Um, we love having you share your memories with us. And especially when you guys rattle off all the dialogue. it's even that's even better. So, folks, also tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, Toxic Male Appreciation video premiere on my channel, which I have to get
Yes.
actually up to YouTube. We are going to be talking Ray Stevenson, aka Sith Daddy from
Mm.
Ahsoka. So, we're going to be talking about him. And of course, 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel. Welcome to Florida Show. More insane yet true Florida man stories. So, definitely check that out. Culture Casino is my host. My co-host, and pretty soon I can't believe it's gonna be 3 years doing that darn show. Yeah, it's been insane and so much fun. And my relatives in Putnam County are still just impressed. People are interested in knowing what happens about the state and where they're from. So they're loving it. Well, again, thank you guys so much for joining us, for supporting us. We so do appreciate it so very much. Let us know in the comments if you're watching this on the replay. Tell us what your favorite moments are from Star Trek 3. We would certainly love to hear them. And with that, folks, we're going to call it a night. Take care, everyone. Bye.